Hey there folks, my name is Luke. Welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. Today, in my hand, I have the American Standard First Aid Kit. This kit here is 198 pieces. It is primarily a first aid kit, but there is also a survival kit component to it. Go ahead and get comfortable. Let's take a look at it now. Now, if we go back a number of months, you guys saw this first aid kit in a video that I did. I believe it was a viewer mail episode. It could have been a random lunch and chat, I really don't remember. But I showed this off briefly, and you guys asked for more information about this product. So here I am today. Now, when it comes to the kit itself, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. The price isn't terrible. But I have to admit, when I got all of my information ready for the filming of this review, I went to the Amazon page, to the listing to get the price. I noticed right off the bat that the reviews for this product are straight up BS. More bought and paid for reviews, unfortunately. You know, it's because of that practice that I really can't recommend this product. I absolutely hate the practice of purchasing reviews on Amazon. Many companies do this, and I try to call out as many of them as possible. That deceptive nature just makes me sick. When I go out looking for a review, I want it to be from a real person, you know, someone who has real hands-on experience with the product. I don't want to see reviews from the company who is willing to say anything to sell you a product. And unfortunately, that is what we have here. I do have to state, of course, that I could be wrong. These could all be real reviews, but I don't think so. I went through pages and pages of reviews from individuals who call themselves Amazon customer or variations of that. There are tons and tons of them. They all review the same products. They all say virtually the same thing. To be upfront and honest, I have written the company about their fake reviews on Amazon, and I have received no reply. Immediately, when going to the page, I noticed this about the fake reviews. Other people have noticed this as well and have commented in the reviews on Amazon. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show off all of the components of this kit here so you all can make the best decision for yourself. So here is the first aid kit. It comes in this pouch. It is zippered. You have a handle here at the top. Two-way zippers. The quality on this isn't terrible. It's not bad. The zipper doesn't feel especially strong, but again, not terrible. Opening this up, as you can see here, tons and tons of first aid and survival items. Let's start right here. You have an instant ice pack. You have another instant ice pack. These are very handy. Behind that, you have ponchos, plastic rain ponchos. These are awesome, by the way. In a pinch, they work perfectly. Moving over to the dividers, let's start right here. Each one of these is zippered, and this is pretty cool. I like being able to see each component as it's laid out. So you have some gauze tape for bandages. You have alcohol pads, and lots of them. Antiseptic cleaning wipes, lots of those. You have some Q-tips, and you have lots of burn cream. Moving to the next compartment, this is where the survival items are kept. You have a saw here for limbs. A multi-tool with flashlight. Definitely functional. Not the best quality in the entire world, but definitely usable. I've seen much, much worse. You have some paracord, emergency whistle. You have two glow sticks. You have a sewing kit with numerous needles and so on. You have some safety pins, tweezers, very good quality. Scissors, very good quality. Let's see if they're sharp, shall we? Yep. Very sharp scissors. You have a ferro rod for starting fires. You have a face mask so you could give someone CPR without the fear of them vomiting in your mouth. And you have two razor blades. Moving to the next compartment, what do we have here? All right, next up we have some gloves, some more gloves, a tourniquet, and a number of Mylar blankets, at least two. Moving over to the back compartment here, we have cotton balls. Two packages of gauze. We have some bandages, more bandages, sterile gauze, two Band-Aids which work really well with blisters. Inside of this package we have a ton of Band-Aids and adhesive bandages. We have two abdominal pads. When it comes to the cost of this first aid kit, you're looking to spend $30. It weighs 2 pounds and 3 ounces. And when it comes to the measurements of the case, it is 6.8 inches by 3.4 inches by 9.4 inches. The case itself is made from nylon and it's fairly nice. The zippers though, that's the weak spot. No name zippers. One side already has a little bit of an issue and it won't open. This kit is FDA approved and it exceeds all OSHA and ANSI guidelines. So let's wrap this up. You guys have seen the first aid kit. We've gone over every single component, 198 items in this kit for 30 bucks. For $30, this isn't a bad first aid kit by any means. You know, you have to factor in that there is that survival component that does add to the cost. So while there are cheaper first aid kits out there, this one has more to it. The question becomes, do you need those additional survival components, or do you need more first aid items? Now, of course, there's no medication inside of this. There's a couple ointments and so on, but that's about it. So you would have to add those yourself. That's an additional cost. All in all, it's functional. It's well thought out. I love the case on the inside anyways. As mentioned before, the zipper's kind of finicky, but it continues to work. Because the company is going that route with the fake reviews on Amazon, I cannot recommend this product. Even though I do like it. I do think this would work well in your truck, in your boat, in the barn, and so on. You know, this is something that I have been using myself. Just the other day, I bandaged up my son's hand. He was actually working with his knife, mishap, cut his finger. I used this kit, fixed him up perfectly. I mean, it's a great kit, well thought out, but until this company fixes those reviews, I will not recommend it. I know for a fact that there's some companies out there who simply want to make $1. So they hire these companies for the fake reviews in an attempt to sell as many as possible. I know also that there's some companies out there who do this, who are simply trying to stand out. But I can tell you folks, that is not the way to do it. If you want your product to stand out, make a good product. You know, put it into the hands of reviewers like myself and get the word out. That is how you build your base of customers. You don't build your base of customers by, you know, faking reviews, doing anything in your power to deceive people, right? Because that's exactly what it is. It's deception. You go to Amazon, you look at the reviews, which are supposed to be by the customers, and you see that, hey, they're not real. They're not real. There's like 100 million Amazon customers with all different spelling variations and so on, and they all review the exact same products. Again, it is in my opinion that they are fake. If I am wrong, of course I apologize. I don't think I am. As mentioned, I have approached the company and they have not responded. So there you go. Is this the perfect first aid kit? No, not by any means. With a first aid kit, I believe that you have to really build it yourself. You have to know how to use every single component for it to be worth the money. Otherwise, you're spending money on products which you may not use, you don't know how to use, and so on. This product here offers you a good base to start building your first aid kit. I would never, ever carry something like this when I was out backpacking, doing bushcraft, and so on. This is ridiculous. When I go out backpacking, bushcraft, whatever, I have a very small first aid kit. I have it with me right now. Very small, but I have been taking components from this one, adding it to my kit as I need. And that is exactly where I see this first aid kit shining. I do not recommend this product for the reasons that I stated, even though it's not a bad first aid kit. Of course, you have to make your own decision. You know, slowly but surely, I am calling out these companies and I will continue to do so. I'm watching out for you all. Let me know what you all think about this first aid kit. What do you guys think about the reviews and so on? Comment down below. Strength and honor, everyone. Take care.